Good afternoon, my friend.
Good afternoon.
My name is Angga. I am a student of senior high school in the 11th grade. This afternoon, I'd like to make a presentation about English. What is English? English is a language that is spoken from people in England, Indonesia, USA, and other 50 countries in the world. English is known as the world language because most of things in our life use English as the language. There are a lot of advantages of English. The main advantages is English reduce the border of our life. For example, when we want to do some trade in our country, like exporting and importing, we use English to communicate with other country. Another example is about in our tech. When we use technologies, the language of technologies is English. We operating them with the English. And talking about the job opportunities, right now English is needed as qualifiers. So when we can speak English, it make us a high value when we want to do the job. And another advantages is when we want to communicate with other people abroad. We have to use English as we want to introduce our country or introduce our culture to make our country to be the tourism object. And talking about the disadvantages, there is also a disadvantages of English. Actually is not what the disadvantages of English, but it's for the disadvantages from learning English. Actually, learning English is important, but it takes time to learn it. For example, we have to go to the course and kill our time in the course, but we have to do another thing a lot beside in the course. So I think it's some of the disadvantages of the learning English. But besides its disadvantages, it outweighs not the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. And I have some tips about learning English. You can learn English from another source right now. For example, you can learn it from YouTube. You can learn some content that is use English as a language. You can listen to it by not using some subtitles or use it. And when you don't know about the meaning of the subtitles, you can take notes. You can browse to the internet or take your library, take your pocket dictionaries. And then what I will use English in the future, maybe I will use it to search some university that need English requirement as the basic. For example, when I want to enter the English lesson in the university, of course, I have to use English. And then before I end this presentation, I'd like to conclude that English is important in our life, and you have to learn it to make your life easier in the future. And besides learning English by yourself, you have to go to in the course or something that they can teach English for you. So I think that's all. I think enough for my presentation this afternoon. Thanks and goodbye.